What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I thought I would teach you a little bit about reading charts because it is a good skill to have. And, I always tell you guys, hey, always do your own research before you invest, right? But I think because I say that, I need to show you guys how to do your own research because I don't think it's fair to you to just ask you to do your own research. So, um, today is that day, and I plan on making a lot more of these just to make sure you guys understand how to do stuff. But this will be the first venture into that, series of videos. So with that being said, just remember I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy on the internet who likes to do stocks, and these are my opinions. And yeah, form your own opinions, and always do your best to research before you invest. Okay, don't listen to people on the internet. But yeah, with that being said, guys, hit the like button. Help me out with that YouTube algorithm. Subscribe too while you're here because I'm going to be teaching you a lot more about this stuff. And hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of those videos. All right, let's get into what you guys came here for. So today we're going to learn about the RSI portion of the stock chart. And I'm actually using the Webull app for the desktop for a computer. But as you can see, I've picked sundial growers because it's pretty popular around these parts. And I'm choosing RSI. Now, the RSI is a trend chart. Basically, it's going to help you understand when a stock is overbought or oversold. And those two things sound exactly like what they actually are, right? If a stock is overbought, then it's getting ready to flip. It's a good time to get ready to sell that stock. Whereas if a stock is oversold, it is the opposite. It's getting ready to, buy. That's where you want to buy. And basically how the chart works is you'll have a chart from 1 to 100, right, for the valuation. And generally, most traders agree that if, on that chart, if you're hitting 30 or the 30 line and you dip below that through RSI, it's a good time to start buying, right? And I'm going to use the graph here as an example compared to the RSI chart, right? And then, to counter that or to look at the opposite of that, if you hit the 70 line on an RSI chart, the stock is considered overbought and could be getting ready to be sold off. So keep that in mind. But let's look at this example. This is a really good example. So, back in on the 12th of February, it says February 12th at 12:46, right? So there's a big dip here, right? And you can see the chart here. So once it hits its low, it goes below 30. As soon as it hits right here, as soon as it hits the 30 line, right, it's considered oversold. And then that means it's a buying opportunity. So boom, right up, right? Just shoots through the moon. So this is a good example of, of what I was discussing or what I was talking about how stocks will fluctuate in this aspect. Keep in mind too, the opposite can happen. You can hit right here. So this was kind of a peak on the chart, right? So you got this right here. But as you notice, as soon as it hits the line, it sells off and the stock starts falling down. So generally, when you're looking at the RSI chart, you're looking, are you going to hit a line or not? Like technically right now we're in a kind of danger zone because you're over 70 here. You're kind of at a peak, right? It was down here and it's since went up. What was that at 8 from 97 cents all the way to 208? So you're gonna have to kind of push up the averages here. Now, if it hangs around 70 for an extended period of time, there's probably going to be a mini sell-off. And depending on where it stops and where it starts going up again, you can adjust these lines when it comes to that. But ultimately, if you're looking at a day trading kind of perspective, the RSI chart is going to be something that you're going to want to learn because it's going to let you watch the trends as in real time actually. So you'll be able to see when you should sell, when you should buy. These are things that you need to learn in order to understand the trend that's happening in the market without having to try to time it, right? Timing can be a really bad thing. So this is definitely going to be a good tool to help you out. Now, you will need to find an app that has the RSI ability in it. Webull's a good one. Speaking of Webull, if you'd like to join, I got a link down in the comment section below or in my description below. make sure you click on that if you want the free stacks that come with it. I think they're doing 2 free stacks right now when you join, and an additional 2. I will have to check on that, so don't quote me on that, but they do give you a ton of free stocks if you join. But yeah, get yourself an app with the RSI model built into it to where, you can utilize the RSI feature and follow the stock, especially if you're planning on doing any kind of swing or day trading, because it's going to help you immensely. So anyways, guys, I hope that was informative. I hope it was easy to understand and not overly complicated, because I do want to make everything easy to understand for you as investors. Investing shouldn't be hard. It doesn't have to be hard. I like to make it easy and fun, and and ease of use is the best way to get ahead, in my opinion. So, if you have any questions or anything still a little foggy, go ahead and leave me a comment in the comment section below, and I will go ahead and see about answering those as soon as possible. All right, guys, that was the video. I hope you're having a good day. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.